Hello everyone. I thought I would do like 2 more recordings at least before I go to bed tonight, just so that I can say that I did it, and personally so that I don't have to worry about falling behind. Um, yeah, so this should be video number 5 in a series of Fire Emblem Three Houses videos here on my channel. I'm a Retinum Darklink, and we've just been playing the game and having a little bit of fun, and also bringing up some arguments, not really too much crazy. I sort of deviated from the original purpose I put forth, so it might be a little bit crazy how this works out, but otherwise it's I'm looking forward to playing a little bit more of this game for you all, and continuing on to the next chapter, which is honestly a lot of fun too. It's great, actually. It's very great, and so this should be a pretty cool experience, because this is the unedited experience of playing this game, especially with the expansion pass, all of it unlocked. So you get to see some exclusive content too in like this whole LP. So this should be interesting. This should be a very interesting thing so far. So anyways, let's go on and continue forwards. I believe at the moment I have 4 days worth of content on this game uploaded to my channel. So anyways, this is
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery.
once again, I don't need to do this narration anymore.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
If I were just using the Joy-Cons, like that little icon of Byleth would be moving across the screen if I tilted them a certain way. It's unfortunate I can't really do that because, well, because of the Joy-Con drift I've been experiencing. Yeah, really should get that looked at, but, I am cheap and I don't want to spend money on a new set of Joy-Cons. And I also have like a Power A controller that's functioning just right, even though it's pretty cheap. New places to explore in the monastery. Awesome. Received 5,000 gold from the Church of Ceros as funding for this month's activities. All because I am Professor Rank A+. Ooh.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits.
So I've heard.
Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary.
Oh, thank you.
In short,
Said it.
this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything.
Understood.
You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
And I will go over that whole
This will be our
concept
first true battle.
later. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to fighting alongside you, Professor.
What? We've already... as am I.
During the mock battle, your commands were thoughtful and thorough, as was your strategy. With you on our side, I'm confident we will prevail.
Well,
It seems we have some time to spare
okay.
before our departure.
I wouldn't
Let's use
necessarily
this
count myself
opportunity to
that
prepare as
skilled,
best we
but
can.
okay. That's cool.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Not quite.
Well, I didn't expect it would be easy on you. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. It seems I was right to worry. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's
Yeah.
fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats.
I
It'll be tougher
understand.
to sleep at night
Yeah.
if you let one of your little pupils die.
Of course.
Stay vigilant and lead them well.
I understand that.
I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it.
Oh dear.
For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Understood, Papa. Papa, can you hear me? Oh dear. The only reason why I know that song exists is because of. Ooh! Certainly, I'm gonna buy flowers for Annette. Why wouldn't I?
Thank you.
She's my star pupil after all. Why not? And the monastery holds events, so this is a little tutorial on how to budget your time. Oh, and also because I have the DLC, you'll be able to travel to and from this place called Abyss, and so this might be a little bit of an introduction to that little place on the map too. It's very interesting, and we get access to 4 more characters that join us, so can't wait to see how that goes. And so I'm gonna have to do some character introductions for them too. Speaking of which, character introductions, I'm gonna have to do that. Fire Emblem 3 houses. I'm gonna have to like look up my because I don't know if they updated for the Abyss characters. Oh yeah, they have. Perfect. Perfect. That is fantastic. All in that case, I am going to use this opportunity very well to go over them. Yeah. I don't know if you heard that, but I guess it's not from the desktop. I don't know if I'm actually recording the desktop audio. I just plugged in my phone to charge, so apologize. But anyways, yes, I would love to explore the monastery at the moment. Frankly, that's our only choice, and I'm in complete silence. A girl's voice. What could it mean? So, anyways, yeah, I have 10 veins that I can use just to, do all this. But before I do anything else, I'm actually gonna like straight toward the Shifty Merchant. Yes, I would like to go to Abyss. So this is a DLC exclusive location, and it's more heavily explored in Cindered Shadows, so there really isn't going to be that many spoilers for that whole thing here. It's just another area that's provided to us by DLC.
What's that?
And yeah, it has its own little vibe. So, anyways, the people haven't really loaded up yet.
Such an innocent face you have.
Oh, really?
This isn't a place for innocent people.
I'm well aware.
Especially not if you're carrying money.
Yeah, so the whole point is like this is supposed to be Garrick Monk's like dark underbelly. So here we go.
Hey you're from up top, right? What business do you have here? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Ah, got it. You're that new professor, aren't you? I suppose that means I have to let you pass. I guess, welcome to Abyss. This town is full of rough and toughs, so watch your back down here.
Oh, understood, man. I totally get it. Anyways, the reason why I just wanted to go down to Abyss is because like there's a lot of like weird people here.
What are you looking at? I don't want any trouble. Get lost.
Okay, fair enough, man. I'm not trying to pick a fight. And the mysterious teacher isn't unlocked yet, but anyways, there's 4 unique characters we can speak to recruit. One of them's to our right here. Balthus, down this way. He's this burly fellow looking here, so you can just speak to
I
him.
haven't seen your face before. You're clearly not from around here.
Yeah.
You don't strike me as the thief or merchant type. I don't owe you money, do I?
No, I'm a former mercenary.
Oh, you're that new teacher everyone's been yapping about. Funny. Next to me, you don't look so tough. Then it's Balthus, formerly of the Alliance.
Balthus, I know this is going to be a little crazy, but I was wondering if I could acquire your services.
Don't beat around the bush, pal. You want my help, yeah?
Yeah.
Can't blame you. Look, I get it. You're the new professor. You've got a lot on your plate. You need backup? I'm your guy. Fine, you've talked me into it. But I'm gonna need you to sweeten the deal, if you catch my drift.
Okay, fair enough.
Beautiful! Now about that sweetening.
Yes.
I'll need to attend your classes whenever the mood strikes. I get bored from time to time, all cooped up.
Okay. Understood. I will make sure that you're able to attend my classes. No big deal, man. Okay, so joining us here we have Balthus, who is, if I can pull up his individual sheet on the roster here. He is a person affiliated with the underground residents and part of the Ashen Wolves, I believe, which is the secret 4th house in you know, this whole 3 houses thing. It's kind of underwhelming, you know, the DLC, which is part of it. But anyways, we'll do that anyway. So he comes with an Abyssian as exam pass, which allows you to acquire DLC exclusive classes for you or your characters if you so choose. It's pretty interesting. And so you can either let these characters go on the regular class line or get access to their DLC exclusive class that they're most known for. Balthus von Albrecht is mostly known for his he's slated to be in the DLC exclusive class of War Monk. Unfortunately, he's basically just another brawler character, which allows for you to, you know, make use of, you know, the brokenness of gauntlets. So, if anything, he's more of just like a bonus, like, fighter unit that you aren't really able to get, I guess, in Blue Lions that easily, unless you manage to, like, use brawling with Felix. So, like, if you need a brawler and you happen to have access to DLC, Balthus will not disappoint you. He has 50% character growth in HP, a 50% character growth in strength, a 45% defense growth, and this is character growth, might I add, 25% dexterity, 30% speed, 30% magic, 30% res, 30% charm, and 20% luck. So he's all around like that stereotypical, like he's basically just a second Raphael with just a little bit more magic to justify perhaps like putting him in the War Monk class, but at this moment, probably not. And so, yeah, Balthus von Albrecht, that's just an overview of his character. I think he's pretty usable if you wanted to use him in tandem with the route that you're going on. And so, oh my goodness, they're all in Abyss. Anyways. Yeah, just sort of like a personal note here, I've been, quite a few of my friends have actually been getting engaged, so I've been getting buzzed left and right. I'm 21 years old, and like it's starting to get to that age. Like there's a lot of people who would marry young. Oh, hey, the pagan altar. We'll go over that in a later episode. I don't really want to like go over too much at one point. So I apologize in advance. Oh, hi, doggy. Hey. So anyways, we can go down here this way, and go find another one of the DLC exclusive characters. Oh, actually 2 of them. Perfect. So, Constance and Yuri. I'll speak to Constance first, just to get her introduction over with, because, you know, I find her entertaining, to say the least. Though, like Bernadetta, I sort of have that similar problem. Did I casually move forward without realizing it?
And who might you be? Not an Abyssian, that much is clear at a glance. A
Yep.
visitor from above, perhaps?
Exactly.
With what purpose?
With what purpose? I'm just looking around.
I'm sure I must have misheard you. Either that, or you haven't the slightest inkling of where you are. Oh, but of course! You must be the new teacher specially appointed by Lady Rhea. That is it, yes?
Yes.
Rumors have been flying underground about you. Well then, I am Constance von Nouvelle. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Okay, so we can recruit her.
Have you come to beg my assistance?
I guess
Then
you
rejoice,
could say that.
for you have the aid of a Nouvelle.
Yeah.
You did come
cool.
seeking my aid, yes? Hopefully with something befitting my station?
Certainly. You're gonna be another mage.
An assignment for the Officers Academy? How splendid! I was a former attendee there myself, you know.
Ah.
I shall be a model of grace in my duties.
Good to know. Thank you, Constance. I appreciate your assistance.
Huh. Come to invite me to a lesson or some such, have you? I prefer not to be above ground during the day when I can help it, unless there are storm clouds above.
Oh. I wonder why. Okay, so... Anyways, sort of just to talk about the roster here. Constance. She is another one of the DLC exclusive characters you get if you purchase the expansion pass or the Cindered Shadows DLC. And she's another like magic character. And sort of I don't know how to really justify her other than like she's another mage. And well, okay, the thing with her is she's, how should I put this? She has the magical power of Lysithea. Actually, she's tied for like that most powerful magic growth, but unlike Lysithea, she doesn't have the skill or speed to offset her low luck and defense. She actually has worse dexterity, worse speed, for like slightly higher res, but otherwise has a similar defense growth. And so, yeah, I don't know. The only reason why I would really consider using her is because she comes with Circadian Beat, which can either up her strength and magic when indoors, or defense or res when outdoors, depending on the circumstances. So, the indoors thing also applies to like foggy areas where it's like very cloudy. She's able to really benefit from that. It's just, it can't be daylight. Daylight will screw with her a little bit. And you'll see that at some point, hopefully. She has this very dual nature about her. So, that's a basic rundown of Constance. Her DLC exclusive class that she's known for is the Dark Flyer class. Yeah, speaking to strengths, she's proficient in flying, authority, reason, and also swords for some reason, but yeah. She can fit quite well into the Dark Flyer line due to her strengths in that class. And since, you know, classes aren't really defined by stats, growth's really more like personal caps for each person. You know, really just go for a class that, you know, feel like would better utilize strength. And so that's what I was, yeah, that's a use for constants. Okay, so this constant's out of the way. And anyways, this guy, oh my goodness.
Whoever you are, it doesn't matter much to me. But I do advise getting out of here before you get tangled up in trouble. Unless you've been sent here under someone's orders. In which case, I'll happily show you a good time.
Oh. I heard about Abyss, so I came to find it.
Well, I do like people with a healthy curiosity. You are aware of how dangerous it is down here, yeah?
Yep.
Huh. You're that mercenary turned professor, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
The one who showed up at the monastery kind of recently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're the one I've heard so much about. Well, I guess it's fine you're here then. You can call me Yuri. You'll want to remember that, if you ever come down here again.
Yeah, so the, this is Yuri, and I am going to do a quest.
Can you take care of something for me?
Seek out a mysterious teacher in Abyss. Okay. Thank you. So this is a DLC exclusive quest related to the Abyss, this area. So anyways, let's recruit him.
Want my help,
Mm-hmm. Yes, I would.
Sure. In exchange, let me attend the lectures you give those noble kids, yeah?
Certainly.
It's a deal. Come on by whenever you need me. If you're wondering why I won't come up to you, it's because I've got people to watch over in Abyss.
Oh, I'm going to use you for sure as a character, mostly because I don't know. I think by far. Oh man. Okay, so Yuri Leclerc. This guy. Oh boy. So, thing about Yuri, and the thing about Yuri that, like, really just I like very much is the fact that I think he, you know, oh dear, where do I begin? So, he's a DLC exclusive character, and it makes sense that he's a DLC exclusive character because he is probably the most broken unit in the game. Mostly due to, like, his mixed utility, his decent offensive stat line, and well, if anything, his special relic attached to his crest, giving some insane utility as is, which makes him, like, about as useful as a mounted unit. Yeah, this guy's broken, and he has, you know, decent growths to boot. Like, he has low HP. He's gonna have low HP regardless of whatever class he's in. He has a 30% base HP growth for his character. He has passable strength at 40%. Magic at 35, dexterity 40, speed 65, luck 45, defense 30, and res 35, and charm 50. So he's really good, good solid offensively where it counts, and he is more aligned with the DLC class of the Trickster, and considering the units that I would be using, you know, in addition to my house characters, Yuri is it's definitely going to be one of those people, just because he's just that good. I don't know how else to just, you know, justify, like, not using him, because, I mean, he's just that good. He's just that good. There's really no other way to put it. So we're going to head up to the mysterious teacher again, because have access to him now.
What
Anyway.
do you require?
What do I require? I would like to know the status of how I'm turning
Now
out.
let me see. Your guidance is lacking.
Oh, great. My guidance is lacking.
Fare
Cool.
thee well.
Okay, I'm just gonna go report that to
Hey.
Yuri.
What are you looking at? I don't want to...
I really wasn't looking at anything. I was just trying to get out. Please don't hurt me. Yeah, my voice is a little broken at the moment because I've recorded 4 individual parts of this series already, so I'm not necessarily, you know, up to snuff at the moment.
I owe you.
Yeah, thank you for the experience.
Ah, it's you.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a trek coming all the way down here, huh?
I guess
I'll be
so.
helping you out now. But just so you know, my life is still down here.
Understood,
If
man.
you can't find me in the classroom on the surface, you'll likely find me here instead.
That's okay, man. I don't mind that. So, anyways, I have no clue. Oh, yeah. Also, you can go into the scrap heap and get another like weapon you could probably repair at some point. So, scrap heap you can look at like once per chapter to see what kind of bonus items you can get. So I know there's like one more character that I can talk to. Oh, here is she.
Come on.
Yes, I am that new
Who
professor.
are you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess.
Mm-hmm.
You're that new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface.
Correct. Oh, have we met before?
Nah. Even here people have been talking about you. Not that the gossip got everything right. I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration. What? You want to know if I can help out? I've got time, but I don't want to spend it all serving the church.
I forgot how
Make that
severe that
face.
burn was.
Fine, fine.
Oh
I'll
my
back you up.
god. Oh my god.
Yeah, sure
I
thing.
still want you in my house
You know,
though.
I've never really had a teacher before.
Jeez.
And it'll be my first time at
Holy
the Officers
crap.
Academy. Sounds like fun.
Holy crap. That is... wow. Okay, so the final character that we get is in this roster here is the character known as Happy, and oh boy, she's actually a pretty interesting character. In that, I don't know, she has some very interesting, like, growths overall. A little bit balanced. So, okay, so, with Happy, here's what happens to her, what is her exclusive classes. She turns into the Valkyrie, which, you know, is unfortunately a DLC exclusive class this time around, instead of like one of the one guaranteed like option for like another healer if they really so choose to do that. And so what Happy does in terms of growing is like she's also fairly balanced. 35 HP, 35 strength, 45 magic, 45 dexterity, 40 speed, 20 luck, 15 defense, 45 res, and 25 charm. Like, she is a very like restrained mage character, and so unfortunately I don't know, like I think she has a benefit of being like, you know, fairly balanced, though unfortunately like growths like that kind of leave her a little bit shaky if you aren't reclassing her to build on some certain stats. So, you know, it kind of sucks in that regard, but, you know, Happy does have her uses, especially when, you know, put into her, her exclusive, her Valkyrie class, if you wanted to do it that way. Anyways, I think... Oh, what?
Oh, Chatterbox. You been looking for me?
Chatterbox?
I'd prefer not to visit the surface if I can help it. I don't want to run into any knights.
Fair enough. I'm not forcing you out of your hole. Don't have to really... Wait, what the... Is that... I'm sorry, what? Is this guy... Oh dear. This guy is drunk. This guy is legit drunk. Wow, okay. Didn't expect to find that in a Fire Emblem game. Then again, this is also the same game that poisoned the guy with his own mutton, so...
Did you come all the way here just to stare at my rippling abs, or did you want something?
Well... Even though I do find you incredibly attractive,
If you're gonna ask me for help on the surface, it better be real important. I try not to go up there unless I absolutely have to.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. That seems to be the mood here in this place, so... I think I'm done here in Abyss. I'm gonna head back to the surface and, get on with the actual game here. So, yeah. Oh, dear. This is going to be a lot of prep work. So, I don't really know how I'm going to just do this all, frankly. Oh, accept the quest from Gerald and speak with my house leader.
We have only just arrived at the academy, and we're already being sent out to take care of bandits.
Yes.
It is a noble mission, but one that will likely require battle. In practice, there is little difference between a battle and a war. Even with the support of the Knights of Seros, we must still brace ourselves for the challenge.
I couldn't agree
Do
more.
you have any other questions about life at the monastery? Or about battle?
Not particularly, because I played the game before, but anyways, what do you have to say, Claude?
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
Cool. That's fine.
It is better if you do not approach me.
Why not?
If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
I mean, dude, you're cool, man. I don't know what you're afraid of here, but you know, I dig your vibe. So it's unfortunate that, you know, darn it. There's Edelgard and Hubert.
You're quite powerful to have beaten us in the mock battle. Such a shame you aren't leading our class.
Oh, I mean, okay.
I've heard your class is hunting thieves.
Yes.
That mission is very different from the one we were given.
Yeah. So I've heard, like, I appeared to be, like, in a very, has been given quite an interesting task compared to the others. Oh, What are you doing, Ash?
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy.
Oh.
He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
Is that so? Okay, well, good luck with that. I am just going to... Oh. There's another person over here. Anyways, oh, what the heck?
Hello there. Are you that new professor everyone's talking about?
Oh, dear.
Name's Anna. I'm a merchant who slings wares all across Fodland and beyond.
Okay.
I come in here all the time, so I'm sure our paths will cross more. Hopefully, much more.
Okay. Cool. Oh, no. Why are you talking to Gerald? Oh, my
Professor,
dad.
hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
Okay, finally you stop walking.
I have a request.
Oh dear. Oh dear God.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh dear. That was... Oh man. Oh man. That was insane. Oh. Hi, Dorothea.
Oh, Professor. Hello.
Hello?
I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it?
I think I get what you mean. I'll tell Manuela.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Fortunately, I do not have enough charm to even come close to your recruitment condition. Jeez. Bernie, I'm not so sure about either. Like, I think I'm 1 point off from strength, unfortunately, so... Oh, Shamir.
Have we met? No. Sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
Oh, really? Oh, okay then. Take care. Oh. As you can see, like, Constance has a little bit of a dreary, like, shadow over her eyes while in that setting. So that's, interesting.
Hello.
Hello?
If you'll excuse me.
I don't think I have her recruitment conditions either. Yeah, I don't think I have anyone's at the moment. Just kind of sad. Yes. Anyways, yeah, I need to look at this. Recruit. Because I don't think I can, like, recruit anyone at the moment, which is, you know, sad. But anyways, I'm certain that... Yeah, I have nowhere near the amount of magic that I need. Yes, I'd like to do some gardening. I want to harvest those seeds. Oh, cool. Case, we're gonna do that at the moment. In the meantime, I think I'm just, what do I want to do?
Maybe.
Oh. Local fish guide. That can help raise your professor rank if you, you know, look at it. That's one of the many ways. Oh, right, the gatekeeper.
So... Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Oh, really?
Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right?
Yeah.
You can fish there. Give it a try.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, I know what the marketplace is. You don't have to, like, point it out. Anyways,
Professor.
anyways, what is the... Oh, what the heck? Eureka, what the heck are you doing here?
You look bored. Care to duel?
To the death.
What? I just wanted to spar.
No, you didn't. You know yourself better than anyone, Eureka. Okay.
Can't be serious. I need your help.
So, yeah, you can, I'm just trampling this poor cat. Can I please just get into a position? There we go. I just want to feed a cat, please. I'm gonna give you a Caledonian Gar. It looks happy.
Yay! Thanks.
It's a little bit of a dumb quest, but you know, why not?
So...
Unfortunately, we can't pet them, but we can give them gifts.
You there?
Anyways, yes.
Oh, Professor, how are you today?
Okay,
I'm
I
just
guess.
heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
All right. Be careful.
What makes you say that? Do you know something I don't? Are there supernatural elements at play? Ghosts? Oh, forget it. I'll be going now.
I was just gonna be... I was just trying to... What? I don't have nearly enough magic to recruit her yet. I can at least 8 more points, which is insane, but yeah.
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed. Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
Okay. Cool. I really don't mind, really. I don't have the 10 dexterity to recruit her.
Even spring
Even
here has
though
coolness.
I still find a little
And
bit
you,
of a...
Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
I would have to say, I'd have to say the cold, even though I live in a pretty cold place.
I have agreeance. In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
Okay, I'm just gonna take it for the fact that she just likes to wear breathable clothing.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Oh, really? Interesting. Oh, hey.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook.
Okay.
Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty?
Cool.
How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
Do I like sweet or spicy food? Darn, that is a hard thing. You know, I really do like spicy food when it's, you know, supposed to be spicy. Like, for example, you know, Indian curry, you know, especially vegetarian curry that's just, you know, basically doused in like a really nice creamy tomato base and just simmer with like little pieces of paneer. Oh man. But unfortunately I have a really bad sweet tooth.
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
I told you, like, perfect person. So, bonding bites. Okay. Anyways, because I have, a lot of points, I could actually, you know, do this just fine. We're gonna have a meal with Ash and Sylvain. Why not? Yeah.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Cool.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Okay. Now your motivation's maxed out. That will come in handy later. Fortunately, I can't really do the full menu like that, but oh well. Anyways,
hey there.
I know I have 2 more quests that I can be getting at, like, that way, but anyways. Oh, hi, Minwala.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand.
Oh, really?
Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway,
She is
do you
legit
know what that
Nina Van
no-good
Horn.
jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it?
Unfortunately,
you know
I
who cares
can.
about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to
dear.
go in there. Some knight he is.
Trouble with dating. Eventually shown to have like a bit of a drinking problem. You know, former talented or a person of insane talent.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle.
Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
You're busy, never
Are you
mind.
sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there.
Oh, I knew you were faking. I just wanted to humor you. Okay, let's just continue.
What about...
Oh God, Sylvain.
Our first assignment is to take out some bandits. Did anyone tell Lady Rhea that people's lives are at stake?
I lost my own brother to bandits.
Oh.
Is something someone has said at some point, I'm sure. Okay, not my finest attempt at humor.
Oh. Yeah.
I was thinking.
That's dark, man. That's super dark. Oofta.
Let's see.
Oh dear.
That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who.
Oh,
do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Who? Who are you talking about? Okay, so, anyways, let's head over here. Oh, hey, Ferdinand. Wait. Does Ferdinand need a certain amount of dexterity, or what does he need? Ah, darn it. Oh, because I don't have a freaking point in... Hold on. What do I have for my DLC items? This might actually be able to work out in my favor. Speed by 7, strength by 3, speed by 3. Who am I 2? Aw, man. This stinks.
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position
Way
of Prime
too
Minister
much
in the Empire.
I know about the Iyer family.
The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families. My family
Because
foremost among them.
You
The full
constantly blurt out your
explanation may
name
be
before battle.
time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I'm not taking notes.
All right. I will list the 6 great noble families.
Dude,
There's
I don't need
Caspar's
to know
father,
this.
Count Burgles, the Minister of
don't need to
Military
know
Affairs.
this. Why would I
Then
want
there's
to
Linhardt's father,
deal
Count
with
Hevering,
pesky
the Minister
parts
of Domestic
nobility?
Affairs.
Why?
Bernadetta's father,
just
Count
shut
Varley, is the Minister
Shut
of Religious
up.
Affairs.
Shut
Hubert's
up.
father, Marquis
Just
Vestra,
shut
is the
up.
Minister of the Imperial
Shut
Household.
up.
Finally, we have Duke Gert,
Shut
the
up.
Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Just shut
and my
up.
own father,
Just
Duke Ire,
shut
the Prime
up.
Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire.
No, you won't.
I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
Keep telling yourself that. That sounds like wishful thinking.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
I'm just gonna go, walk away, and, forget that I ever had this conversation. Anyways, Cathedral. So apparently there are 2 quests. Well, there's a quest in here.
Here's an idea.
Ah.
I have a favor to ask.
I've been thinking about starting a choir and I need a volunteer who can help me get it off the ground. Can you help me find some students who love music? So we need to find the rest. Oh dear, there's another. Hi, Mercy.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
I can't lie.
No. But shall we pray together while you're here?
Oh god. Lorenz. Oh dear.
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
You're such a blowhard.
I see. The truth is, I am not a particularly devoted believer either. But it would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers, wouldn't it?
Oh god.
So, inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them?
Yes.
Saint Indec, Saint Macula, Saint Keyhole,
and Saint Sethlene.
Saint Sethlene! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
I'd rather not. I've already tried converting to one religion, and I don't know how well that's going.
Inside the cathedral, there is... Now that... I have something to ask of you.
Oh, do you? Collect information on the Western Church. Cool.
There's something else.
Anyways,
Really, here's an idea.
I'm just gonna head south here. And hopefully...
Well...
I was thinking...
Here's the informant that we need to go talk to. If you could just let me through, please.
Bridget, Elmira, Thusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy.
Yeah.
Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Oh. The Dissident's Intel. Cool. In that case, I'm just going to head through here.
Professor.
Oh, there's something down here that I'm missing, I guess. Oh, what?
Would
Would you kindly do something for me?
Collect recipes. Oh. Well, in that case, I think I'm just going to head up to the library because I don't know what else I can do. At this point, it's really nothing more that I could do, frankly. Yeah, I think this is probably gonna be the last thing I do overall before I call it good. It just astounds me that I finally have access to technology that allows me to, you know, play these games for an audience. And fortunately for Three Houses, like, it's a very time-consuming game. It requires running back and forth towards different locations. Oh. Hello. Tactics Primer.
Thanks for your help.
And battalions. Okay, so do I have access to battalions? Yes, I do. Okay, so I guess it is a good as time as any to really explain battalions. So that charm stat I was talking about and why it's important. Basically, what charm does, it it's basically the battalion stat. In this game, you're allowed to assign battalions to yourself based on a specific rank, and because Byleth here has a B in authority, I can use B rank battalions, and so I think I'm going to assign one to him based on what I can get out. The Gloucester Knights are probably going to do best for me here in this case. So we just assigned a battalion which allows you to make use of like a sort of trap-like thing here. He's unfortunately still at E rank, but it's nice to, like, you know, assign battalions here and there to, you know, help with that. Help with battles. This especially comes in handy during, like, modes, like hard mode. Oh dear.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that? Simply splendid.
It really wasn't
and
impressive.
Bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you.
Yeah.
Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
I don't know. I'm still a little wary of that. Anyways, I should quit dawdling and just head right to the library. Real quick.
I can't believe it.
Classic cookbook. Hey, nuts.
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan.
As far as I know,
I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
Yeah. There's so much for
I
books.
agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
Can't recruit you. And it sucks, man. It really does suck. I would so enjoy you being in my class if only for, like, you know, your ability to crit everything. But, you know, that takes a lot of investment.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
You'd be surprised. And I don't have enough magic, unfortunately.
Hey there.
Wait a second. Oh, I know who I can recruit, though. And it involves me going someplace else. I'm gonna pull up the map so it's a little bit easier. But, been to the training grounds yet. I'm gonna go to my personal quarters, and I believe I've finished with everything except I still need to. Yes, I do have enough strength to like deal with a certain someone. Depends if I can find him. Where? So, yeah, at the moment, I think...
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training?
Yes, actually.
Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird.
Oh.
Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
No! 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 Dude, you have no idea where that's been! Oh, God! Oh, either you be very disgusted or feel on top of the world, depending on how far along you are in puberty. I'm just gonna say that much now. But anyways, that's not what I wanted to talk to you about. The reason I'm here is because I was wondering if you wanted to join my class.
You know, Professor, I keep hearing good things about you.
Oh, really?
I gotta admit, I'm curious. Want to let me into your class?
Yes, I would love for you to join, man.
All right, that was easy enough.
Yeah.
Come on, we're gonna run this place.
And Caspar joined. So what just happened is, like, I stole a character from the Black Eagles because I met the requirements for what he needed to get Swayed Sides, and that included A, having at least 10 strength, and C, in brawling, which I do have. So, lo and behold, we have Caspar, which is great. It's fantastic, actually. So, you can do that pretty easy. He might actually be one of the easier characters to recruit simply because, you know, the professor is, you know, proficient in brawling. So, you just need to train him up a few ranks and you're good to go there. Yeah. In the meantime, oh dear.
Felix Sylvain and I have known each other since we were children. His Highness as well.
Yeah,
Though I
so
should
I've
warn
heard.
you that both Felix and Sylvain are a bit challenging at times.
You know Felix is right
the
over
moment
there,
I take
man.
my eyes off them, they're off causing all kinds of trouble. It's always been that way.
You know, he can legit hear you say that, man. What the heck?
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure. But don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
I guess I could heed your warning, but do you really have to be so cold? Jeez. That's rough, man. Like, I know you mean well, but man, that's just... Dude. Like, Dimitri... I mean, Dimitri did say he had a bit of a past, so... Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna go report back to Seth, and, I don't think I have anything else that I could do at this point. Certainly because... Oh, right, the roster.
Well done. You have my thanks.
I cannot believe... I forgot about the roster. Fast travel to the dormitories, please. Yes. We're going to go down here a ways and get something important. There we go. And so, the choir sign-up sheet. It's a nice little tidbit here. That'll be the last thing I think I'm going to do before ending my exploring, because I really don't know what else I could do.
My savior, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Anyways, yeah, the characters that can, you know, sing, you can get characters from other houses, or just, basically just do that, but, or you could just go for personal favorites here, and that is, and just have a little bit of fun with it. This is one of my personal favorites, and I don't care if I wasted a little bit of time here.
Tra-la-la-la-la, sing out over peaks, ring out over valleys, let my lovely voice echo through the streets and alleys.
I want to leave. Don't make me do this.
Just that juxtaposition between, like, Constance and Yuri. Priceless. I just... Oh. Oh dear. Also forgot... I guess I forgot to collect the cookbook. Or at least one of them. I don't know. There we go. Anyways, let's go back and transport here. Oh, my goodness.
You're a lifesaver.
Cool. And so you can cook with anyone, if you so wish. I think for the sake of just, like, explaining this whole aspect, I'm just going to use Dedue, since, you know, he probably has a little bit more experience with Dusker Bear.
I enjoy cooking.
So I've heard.
You seem to know what you are doing.
I'm literally just staring at the pan. I wouldn't say I know what I'm doing, but anyways, we have a temporary +3 boost to our HP, so, and an improved relationship with Dew, so I think that's always a cause for celebration, since he's a little bit on the inclusive side. But anyways, I think we've done all we can. I think I'm going to finish the exploring and proceed to one of the game's most, like, necessary mechanics.
If you don't yet know the proper procedure for lectures, I will tell you all that I know, assuming that's agreeable to you, of course.
Yeah, certainly. So instruction is, like, the best place for anyone that you plan on using to gain weapon experience. This is the most practical way that you're going to do it, because it requires a lot more than just, you know, going out on the field and using a weapon. It takes very much, like, time and dedication to know what you want. So in that case, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to show you an example of, like, instruction using a character that has maxed out motivation. But actually, before I even do that, I'm going to go through the goal command. So everyone at the end of a week will grow in their set focus. And you can set that focus here in the goal menu. So let's say I want, you know, to focus Dedue on a more like a pattern more like acclimable to his style of play, I would do that and pair it, or I could just leave one and have it progress at 1.5 times the normal rate if you just want to focus on just one weapon. That is also a possibility. But just for the sake of me, I'm just going to set that to armor so, you know, he can gain a proficiency in that. In the meantime, because I am really going to be trying to do some stuff here, I'm really going to like prioritize, you know, working towards some decent utility here. That's good. That's good. Authority is okay, but I do actually want you focusing on faith for now, just so we can have another healer on our sides here. I'm gonna have you a custom focus here to this for the moment, so you can do better with that. That's good there. That's okay there. Yeah. So, goals. It'll make more sense when I actually initiate in it, but in the meantime, let's actually get to instructing. So we can instruct any one of our characters here. I'm going to go for the full motivation here first, just to show you how this works. So, if you want a particular aspect to go up, all you got to do is hover the cursor over the thing that you want, and then just press A.
I have deepened my understanding.
And the good thing about this is that you also gain supports with your students, so with every little... That was a perfect rating, so what ends up happening is you get a little bit of a chance to gain that motivation back. So it's a little bit of a bonus experience there. And
I answered correctly.
But it can only occur on one little instance, that motivation boost, so...
I answered correctly.
So that helps.
I've deepened my understanding.
Helps out a little bit. So, Jadu had a pretty good session there. And anyways, with Ash, I don't really want to focus so much on his axe skills quite yet. I do actually want to make sure that, you know,
this will be useful.
He starts down this path, so like I can eventually make him into a bit of a flying archer. Yeah, so that's actually my plan that I want to do for him, mostly just because he has lock touch. He'll have like a lot of movement. He'll also be able to wield lances, axes, and he will also wield bows. And then to top it all off, you know, he's a flying thief. Like, it just... Like, why wouldn't I pass up that opportunity? Anyways, already up to E+.
There's so much left to learn.
Yes, there is, and I need to start on that, like, right now. So, Sylvain, what am I going to specialize you in? Because he has a little bit of a recent stat, I might actually want to do this. So, as you can see, there's like 3 stars located next to this.
Hey.
And that means,
I thought... It's all becoming clearer.
What happens is, after you pour in enough experience, a star appears up, and if you get all 3 stars, it turns into a budding talent and allows you to get those blue squiggles right next to each of their strengths. So reasoning actually can become a strength for Sylvain if you train it up
I thought this was a
so, just so you're aware, quite a few characters have this. She has this towards bows, but that's sort of not what I want. Okay, I do want to boost her reasoning just so like she can have some offensive spells that play more to her strengths. Annette. I actually would want to push her to get a C in reason just so like she's
Yes, that's it.
better off and able to gain a higher level of
I'll get
magic
the next one too.
like sooner rather than later. It just makes more sense for me to do that. Anyways, now 2 more characters that I can choose. I think I'm just going to bring Dimitri in just to... I'm actually going to up his sword rank here. Oh, nice. And we get an extra thing here. Oh, even more.
That was...
Almost. So anyways, please do so.
All thanks to you.
Cool. And cast. I don't have enough activity points. Okay, so that's good. And then we also have group tasks. So we can assign characters to each of these 3, which will actually help build either their writing skills, their armor skills, or their flying skills. But also, each student has a bit of a strength towards a certain thing overall. Since I kind of want her to gain some horseback experience so she can transition to a cavalry thing, I'm gonna do that. But I don't know. I don't know if I really want stable duty. More like I actually want Ash's flying rank to go up a little bit more. And Ingrid's, why not? Let's execute it that way. And do that. We've already did the goal, so all we have to do is like just begin the lecture. So
I'd like to ask you something.
certainly. And this will be an opportunity to also like interact with your students and possibly gain some support, but also like increase their motivation. So art has never been my forte. Even when I apply myself in Sketchathon, I don't seem to improve much. I can envision an image so perfectly in my head, but turning it into something physical that I feel good about eludes me. So some results work well, some do not. I mean, I'm not the best at it, so just do your best. Don't worry about the end result, just keep practicing and perfection art piece. Add to charm, focus more firmly, and be diligent. And so
I see.
So there's like to be frank, I've never been at ease with lances or axes. I suggest that rather than thrusting one of those clumsy weapons in my hands, you help me achieve mastery with the sword. Focus on the sword skill to excel as the thief. So the game will push certain things on here to either push a certain person towards a specific class or something else, but I don't really want to do that particular thing, just because like I don't know, I want to have 2
Let's give it our
weapons like spread
I am
out
a
to
little
like
worried.
It'll be okay.
Here's the result.
Alright. It works out fine. So anyways, they all gain experience based on their goals, as I said. And sometimes their skills, like, level up, too.
This isn't so hard.
And, hey, she learned fire. Nice.
I'm getting it.
Brawling prowess level 2.
I finally get it.
Combat arts. Awesome. And Raphael has a birthday today. Awesome.
Thanks.
Okay, so I think I'm going to stop this part here because I think I've talked a little too much about, like, you know, instruction and stuff like that. So I'm going to take a time just to let my voice rest. I thank you all for watching. I know this was a little long. Hopefully the next part will be a little bit shorter so you can digest it better. If you like this, I really appreciate you consider subscribing to get notified for when my next video comes out. Until then, I'm a Random Darklink, and I wish you all a good rest of your day. Take care.